Hey guys, Brian from PFC here with a training video for you guys. This is one that's a little bit more about identification of where a threat is and if a threat is actually shooting at officers or troops. Something really valuable in light of a lot of recent active violence incidents where you'll hear troops that will be saying, hey, he's shooting at us, and they're actually incorrect. He's shooting, but he's not shooting directly at you. So a couple diagrams we have here. We have BG, that stands for bad guy, hunker down behind a car, that's our troops, and then behind them is what we call an impact surface. You can see in the top diagram, the troops are farther away from the bad guy than they are from the impact surface. In the second diagram, they're closer to the bad guy than the impact surface. What does this mean? This means the sequence of three rounds, or rather three sounds that we may be hearing. What would they be? They would be the gunshot, they would be the sonic snap or crack as a round flies overhead, and then that striking of the impact surface. In the event that troops are being shot at, they're not going to hear those in the sequence in which they occur. They're not going to hear gunshot, sonic crack, and then an impact with the surface. What they're going to hear, if you're truly being shot at, is you're going to hear that sonic snap of the round traveling overhead. In the case of the top diagram, you would then hear the strike of it with the impact surface behind you, and then last, you'd hear the gunshot go off from the point of origin. Keep in mind, again, flight time of a bullet and 750 miles per hour, and whether or not it's a rifle round or a pistol round. In the bottom diagram, again, we're still going to hear that sonic snap as it goes overhead first. Then we'll hear the gunfire come off at the threat. And then finally, we'll hear the strike with the impact surface, or maybe not at all if there is no impact surface behind. Now, in the second part of this video, under highly safe and controlled conditions, we've illustrated this to students. We've shown what gunfire sounds like when it's shooting, in this case, off to the east. Gunfire that's coming overhead on a target with a small amount of deflection, probably about 25 or 30 degrees, where we're still getting that sonic snap. Gunfire that's a lot closer coming overhead, and then gunfire going off to the west, where again it's not going over the heads of the troops.
All right, Doug, on the close popper. Listen. Far popper. Y'all hear that? Hear the change? West!
Captured it as best as we possibly can with the available video equipment, but I think everybody gets the idea. If you want to experience this training, obviously you know where to find us. Stay safe.